Fucking right. Fucking right. Fucking A right. I'm trying to cleanse my spirit. I wonder if someone thought that I was gonna eat pizza yesterday. Maybe that's what it is. Like, okay, so like as far as food cravings and stuff go, like say yesterday or whatever, like I really don't have moods. Like I really do feel like something. And so yesterday, like you kind of wonder sometimes, like, okay, in what ways will Satan tempt us? You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like I just came to like an idea, but so like I would kept being around pizza yesterday or something. And like, yeah, it looked good or whatever. Pizza's good. I think it's because it's like a simple food. You know what I mean? There's only usually like a few ingredients in it. And it's like you eat it with your hands and stuff, so I guess that's fun, you know? But anyways, my point is that like it's like, well, it's really if Satan is tempting me to eat pizza, like I'm letting Satan in on a little secret right now. I know how much Satan likes fucking secrets. But like I honestly think that the craving, the temptation, and then eating it and the guilt or whatever is because you actually think of the pizza as a human. Like I'm not even kidding you. Like it's like because it's an object really, right? But I think what you do is you personify it into like a human and you give it like human-like characteristics. I think that's what it is. And then the guilt comes because you realize like that wasn't a human. That was fucking an object. You know what I'm saying? I gave it so many human-like characteristics and fuck, doesn't feel like a human, you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, Satan, like, you made pizza taste real fucking good, bitch. You fucking did, bitch. But, you know what I'm saying? Once you eat it, though, once it's chewed food, it's nothing. It's not, you know what I mean? It becomes just like nothing. It's not pizza anymore. So it's like, I don't know. But I ate like something bad yesterday. I don't know if it was like the vegetables. I always have a problem like with how long you can keep food. And it's obviously different with like raw food versus cooked food. And like I always have a hard time knowing like, can I eat this or whatever? So something I ate yesterday was spoiled or something like that. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And it's just kind of like, to be honest with you, I just said like I never have moods or whatever. But like, if I've ever had a mood, it's when I eat like spoiled food. And I think it's because like I pay so much attention to my stomach or something. You know what I mean? Like I become my stomach. So it's not like I'm pissed off or something. It's just like I'm paying so much attention, like I can't not pay attention to that, you know? So I become like one thing, which is like whatever it is. To be honest with you though, like, so I just don't even care. I'll just throw the food away then, you know what I'm saying? Because I had broccoli and zucchini, but like the reason why I didn't like cook it, why it was sitting there in my fridge so long, is because it feels like it takes so long to do that, to like cook it or whatever. And like the pots that I have, like I only have 2 pots, and like I don't know, it just takes so long. It feels like it takes an hour. So like I just didn't do it, you know what I mean? I just left it in there for like 4 days or whatever. But like I don't know if that was the vegetables, so I'm just gonna throw the vegetables away. And then maybe tonight I'll cook the ones that I bought a couple days ago. So like right now or whatever, I'm just like giving my stomach a break or whatever, because like I could play eeny, meeny, miny, mo and try to figure out which food caused that. But like literally, like I don't want to do that to myself. So like I'm just going back to the basics and eating avocado and beans. So this is either the meat or the fucking vegetables, and like I don't want to play that game right now where I try to figure it out. And like I know this isn't it, but on accident I did drink my smoothie, because like another thing it could have been was like I bought spinach that was on sale, and spinach is a finicky character, and like I've been drinking my smoothies or whatever, and a shitload of them, a shitload of spinach in my last one. And so, and it happened to me last week with the fucking sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes go bad so fast. It's almost like you need to eat that today, right now, or you're not fucking eating it. You need to throw that shit away. Seriously. Anyways, so like on accident or whatever, I wasn't even thinking about it, just because like, you know, I'm not a psychopath. Like I say, okay, something caused this, and without even thinking about that fact that it could have been the smoothie and the spinach in the smoothie, like I just drank the smoothie or whatever, and it wasn't the smoothie, because I drank the smoothie today and it didn't cause me any pain. So it's not the smoothie. So I think that's cool. It's just another vibe, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm too serious when my hair's down. But that's funny too, because it's like I could like try to say to my stomach, I could be like, I'm trying to ignore you right now, and I fucking can't. And it's like, to be honest with you, you can't ignore that. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm guessing you $20 motherfucking dollars, bitch, that it's impossible to ignore stomach pains. But I bet you $20 fucking dollars, bitch, that it's actually a possibility to ignore everything else. it's just kind of like hard as a human being to develop that skill. You know what I mean? I feel like I used to be around some people sometimes when like I would just be like, yeah, I just don't give a fuck. And they would get like so pissed. It's just like, I just don't give a fuck, sorry. I just don't give a fuck. And these people yesterday, they like wanted to get on the elevator with me, but they were being so obnoxious. And I'm like, if you think I'm getting in that elevator with you, suck on these titties, seriously. Like, this is not an amusement park. It's really fucking not. But like a lot of times people want to see, people like to be like, oh my God, I'm so drunk and I'm so happy and da 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 da. And it's like, well, if you can't control yourself sober, it doesn't matter how drunk or fucking happy you are not sober. Like, you're not gonna be able to control yourself. You're just not. And I know that for myself too. Like, that's really coming from my heart. Like, you just won't be able to do it. You know what I mean? So no, I'm not getting on an elevator with fucking one woman and 3 drunk men. I'm just not going to be the second wheel or whatever. And like for me at least, like I'm a quiet person. Like if I had been in their shoes, like being drunk or whatever, like I just behave. Like I really do. Like I just fucking mind my own business and I'm quiet and I can be quiet. And it's like, how does she do that when she's fucking drunk and shit? It's like, cause I'm aware of my fucking surroundings, bitch. I gotta always be aware of my fucking surroundings, bitch. That's how I fucking do shit. You know what I'm saying? People are so childish. But it's not worth it anymore to drink, so. I were to get like that. And I think that's too, like, I think sometimes if I have a glass of wine or whatever, I sometimes think like, oh, I'll become childish, like, you know, like goofy or something. And it's kind of just funny because it's like, I think everyone probably has a different relationship with like things, you know? Like even the food you eat, you probably have like based on your experience and shit like that, you have a different relationship with the food you eat. But I just think with a lot of things, you just have a relationship with it, like how you think about it and stuff like that. But I'm kind of like this person sometimes that's like, it's hard for me to relax. You know what I mean? But like I do it, but it's like, you, so like if I drink, it's just, I can't really like let that go anymore. You know what I'm saying? Where you basically just become like mentally handicapped. Like I just can't fucking do that anymore. So it's like weird. And it's like if you really think about it though, like you could think about it like this. Okay, so when food enters your body, you don't really think about it anymore. You don't think about it unless you overate. Like if you overate, then you're gonna be thinking about it. You know what I mean? And if I drink alcohol, if I drink wine, whatever it is, like I'm like, it's almost like that, you know? It's like, I'm not saying alcohol is bad or anything like that, but it's just kind of like, for me at least, like, yes, all things are possible through Christ, our Lord and Savior, but if I drink a glass of wine, like I literally, it's almost like, oh, like, you know, it's like hard to ignore that, like, okay, well, I'm under the influence for another hour, like under the influence, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's hard. It's like this weird thing, you know, like you can't really become, I can't really become one with it unless like I take 10 shots probably, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I just guess I've never understood alcohol. Like, I just don't know. And it's like, I can go out and have a good time. If I want to go out and have a drink with somebody, I can, but I just have to become an actress. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have, like, if I have a drink or two drinks, like I feel like I'm having to be an actress. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Posted in front of the trap, selling dick till the sun come down. Take a nigga right off the map when I hit him with this whole 100 rounds. So like that's just how I am as a person. Now I have to go make money. Here you go. Do you want a strawberry? These were actually only like $1 at Walmart. We talking money, seriously. We talking money, bitch. Here you go. Shit is good too. Shit is so good, bitch.